Okay, so now we need to highlight a representative cycle in the DZDT data. So we have to say okay so we can get access to our data again. First thing to note is these files generally leave off kind of in a very small window of data. We're at 1304 seconds to 13 and maybe 34. So we have about 30 seconds of data in what might be either a 30-minute or a 90-minute data set. So tiny little window. These three buttons here are very useful. They put all of the data for the whole experiment into a window all at once. So if I click on this particular button here, it's going to show me the whole data set. It looks like it's the 30-minute data set. So I'm looking for the least noisy, least fuzzy place in here, and this right here seems to be the best I can get. It looks like a pretty fuzzy signal. So I'm going to go get my zoom in tool, click on it so that that's what's active. And then I'm going to draw a rectangle around the relatively less fuzzy data, which is here. And I zoom in, but it still looks pretty fuzzy. So now I'm still looking for the least amount of fuzz, and I think I see some over here. So I'm going to zoom in a little more. It still looks fuzzy and gross. So we're going to do our best and see if there's anything useful in this signal. And unfortunately, this is a completely worthless signal. So this gives you a very good sense of what a worthless signal looks like. There is no rhythmicity to it at all. Now I'm going to make my scale much wider. So I'm going to, instead of 0.5, I'm going to make it a 3. And try to see if I can see something out of this that's salvageable. But this is a great example of pure noise. These three things they might have some rhythmicity to it, but almost nothing else. Let's see what else we can find. It's a total mess of a signal. You can't get anything out of this. There's a few maybe, but I might declare this whole file 100% worthless. You're going to spend more time trying to clean it and salvage about 3 PEP values out of 30 minutes than is it all worth your time. So if you see anything like this, you just can't see any pattern whatsoever from one scroll to the next, come talk to me and we'll probably declare it a dead data set.